Hey guys, this is Michelle Carrico here with Young Living Essential Oils, and I'm just going to give you a short little one-on-one class today. I do want to start off by saying that when I speak to any products or essential oils, I am only referring to Young Living. I can't speak for any other company. Um, I also want you to know that this class is for educational purposes only. I cannot diagnose, prescribe, nor treat any specific health conditions. Um, Feel free to ask me any questions outside of those related to a specific health condition. I can, however, speak to the systems in your body, like the immune system, um, digestive system, endocrine system, and such and so on. My journey with essential oils started about 4 years ago. I only used 5 or 6 essential oils on a regular basis. And they worked, but it's a lifestyle and not just a short lived thing. Like, you can't just pick and choose in my house, because it's a lifestyle. So in order for the essential oils to work, I also had to get rid of all the chemicals in my home to support my children's immune system. So I started completely clean living about 2 months ago, maybe 3, but I'm going to say 2 just to be on the safe side. Now, many of you may be new here, so I'm going to start off with what are essential oils. Well, they are the most powerful part of the plant. They are the lifeblood of the plant. Just like our body has to have blood to survive and to clot itself, that is what the oil is of the plant, the essential oil of the plant. And they're distilled from shrubs, flowers, roots, trees, bushes, fruits, rinds, resins, and herbs. Oils consist of over 100 natural organic compounds. They can support your body. They can support your skeletal, muscular, circulatory, endocrine, respiratory, and immune systems. They also support your hormones, brain health, healthy weight, emotions, spiritual support, and stress. I was speaking just a few moments ago of a chemical-free home. I had to go chemical-free for my children's immune system because the chemicals that I was using in my home broke down their immune system. And it wasn't letting their body function properly. And that makes sense. I mean, when you're breathing something in, your houses are not made to vent properly. So you're using all these chemicals in your home and they're staying there. They're going into your body and they're diminishing your cells. And so I did switch to Thieves household cleaner, and it smells amazing, guys. I love it. My husband actually uses it when he steam mops the floors for me, because he does that after everybody gets to bed on the weekends. He's so sweet. And I know it looks like a small bottle and you're thinking, oh my goodness. Well, it costs about $1.50 to make one 16-ounce bottle. And a lot of people use a half a cap for 16 ounces. I use a full cap, and that is, I use it every day, guys. I clean every day because of my children's immune system. I want to keep my house clean. I don't need them picking up on anything. They have a ton of Thieves. This is an all-purpose cleaner, but they have a ton of Thieves products. I use their foaming hand soap. This one I haven't actually opened yet, but I use about 1/4 of this into a pump bottle, which I need to refill this one. And it comes out foaming hand soap. Guys, I'm not on the step over. I also use the detergent, which is in my laundry room, so I'm not going to grab that. And then I use the Thieves essential oil. There are over 300 oils on the earth, but you really only need about 10 to 20 oils to build you a good kit. How do you apply oils? Well, the English apply them topically, which is just to rub it on your skin. And I have a roller bottle. I know I do. Girls, I know I do. Look, it's my stress away. And basically, I put it here and I rub it on the back of my neck, and I put it here too. You don't have to, but I do. The French will ingest them, and we have a specific line of essential oils that are for ingestion, and I'm going to get it out and show you the different labels. The Germans diffuse and inhale them, which is actually like the most popular way, and it's the most effective method, and because it doesn't have to pass through your digestive system, you inhale it directly. Here is Thieves Vitality, and the Vitality line is the one you can ingest, and you can see it's got a white label. Don't take me has a different color label. White label says take me. And you can put it in some water in a glass or still cup only, or you can put it in a veggie capsule, which I have some, but I don't know exactly where they are. So how do they enter your body? Well, tests have shown that oils reach your heart, liver, and thyroid in 3 seconds when inhaled. They were found in the bloodstream in 26 seconds when applied topically. How long do they last? In a healthy human body, they last up to 3 to 6 hours, but they hold on longer when you're not healthy. So they actually, your body holds on to them knowing that it needs them. But I want to back up. 3 seconds when inhaled. And they are found in your bloodstream in 26 seconds. That's amazing, and that's how they work. But let's back up to those chemicals that you're using to clean your home. 3 seconds when inhaled and 26 seconds when you apply it to your skin. That's how long it takes for those chemicals to affect you just as much as essential oils help you. A little bit of history. Essential oils are first mentioned in the Bible in Genesis chapter 37, when the slave traders that took Joseph carried spices, balm, and myrrh. Joseph's father was anointed with myrrh for burial. In Genesis, Jesus was given frankincense, myrrh, and gold. Oils are mentioned over 1,100 times directly or indirectly in Scripture. Some of the oldest cultures used essential oils. It was only after World War II when essential oils were rediscovered, guys. The science on their use grows with every single year. It's continually growing. And now there are different grades of oils. Grade A is therapeutic, and it's made from organically grown plants and distilled at low temperatures. That is what Young Living is. Young Living is grade A therapeutic oil. There are grade B, which is food grade, and it may contain some synthetics, pesticides, fertilizers, chemicals, and carrier oils. Grade C is perfume. We all know what perfume is, correct? It often contains chemicals and solvents to gain higher yield. So they add things to it so they get more of it. And grade D is basically floral water. It's aromatic only. It has really no benefit to it. It comes from the distillation of grade A oils. It's what's left. So in turn, you get about 5% of the bottle filled with floral water, and the rest is topped off with carrier oils. Young Living has a seed to seal guarantee. Seed, cultivate, distill, test, and seal. Seed to seal. The plants are hand weeded. We have no pesticides, no chemicals, no weed killers. They're harvested at their peak. They have vigorous testing processes, and they go from the farm to your home. Seed to seal. It's not a slogan, it's a promise. And I know it sounds cheesy, and it really does, guys, but it's true, and it's powerful. When we are using essential oils on our body, we want grade A essential oils. We want them to be therapeutic, and we want them to work. When they're on me, I want them to work. But when they're on my children, I have to know what's in there. I have to know if there's anything added. Young Living is the only company that I trust because they show me their entire process. Now, I know money comes up a lot. Why do companies sell oils cheaper than Young Living? To save money. If you spray your crop with pesticides, you have more crop to distill. If you use a chemical solvent to extract the oil, you pull more out. If you dilute it with a cheaper oil or a carrier oil, you stretch the oil that you have distilled. Most essential oils are sold more cheaply because companies cut corners. Young Living has a lot of affordable oils, actually. $10 to $20 for a bottle, and a 5 milliliter bottle has 90 drops, and a 15 milliliter bottle, I want to say, has 150, but it might be more than that. I'll look here in a second. How are oils made? Well, it takes a great deal of work to produce a tiny amount of essential oil. 60,000 rose blossoms will provide only 1 ounce of rose oil. Lavender is abundant. Everybody loves lavender, though. 220 pounds will provide 7 pounds of oil. Jasmine, it takes 8 million hand-picked blossoms to produce 2.2 pounds of oil. A little oil goes a long way. Most oils, like I said, are from $10 to $30, but most are between 10 and 20. Essential oils are sold in 5 milliliters and 15 milliliters. 5 milliliters has 90 drops. The 15 has 250 drops, guys. I was totally wrong. Each application is 1 to 3 drops. You can get between 45 to 90 applications with a 5 milliliter bottle. And this is just your 5 milliliter bottle. You can get 83 to 250 with a 15 milliliter bottle, but I don't know if I have one sitting around here. I do. Right, this is my 15 milliliter, and then this is my 5. Stress Away and Cools. Those are 2 of my go-tos. Anyway, and as I said earlier, the cleaners are made from the oil, and they're pretty cheap as well, and they're amazing. Are they safe? Certain oils are photosensitive, so you don't want to put them on and go outside. And that's basically your citrus oils, lemon, grapefruit. When using on your skin, you always want to watch for redness and dilute with a carrier oil. And you always want to dilute oils on children because their skin is more permeable and absorbs the oils more quickly. Do not ever put oils near your eyes. For internal use, you want to use Young Living Vitality, and they have the distinct labels that I showed you earlier. So what is a carrier oil? It's a fatty oil like olive oil or coconut oil, and its molecules are much larger than that of essential oils. I use fraction coconut oil. So why do we use a carrier oil? It makes your essential oils go further. It slows down absorption because the essential oil has to ping pong through the large molecules of the carrier oil to get into your skin. So let's think about it for a minute. The ingredients on the products that you're using in your bathroom, your kitchen, all over your house, every day we put those products on our skin and our body and we breathe them in. But many of those products contain damaging chemicals. The average woman applies over 300 chemicals a day to her body, just through soaps, makeups, shampoo, and hair products. 80 of those products are applied before breakfast. Young Living oils have just one ingredient: lemon, oregano, tangerine. That means no additives and no yuck. No guesswork either. So why oils? Because you need them in your home. As a part of a simple, chemical-free lifestyle, it is time to kick chemicals to the curb. Only you can control what comes in your home, what crosses the threshold of your door. Only you control that. This makes me really emotional because my children have immune system and respiratory system issues, and what I was bringing into my home was hurting them. And I had no clue. I thought I was cleaning it, helping them, and keeping them safe, when in all actuality, I was harming them. So when you see what they do to your body and you begin to get chemicals out of every room in your house, it's impossible to not share this with others. I have seen what it has done in 2 months for my son and my daughter, myself and my husband as well. But if you're like me and you're a mom, your focus is your children. So it's impossible not to share what has happened in our health and our journey. and you share it with others because you love and care for your friends and your family. You want everyone to live a healthy life. When you take care of yourself, you can fully do what God has created you to do. And I believe that with all of my heart. So where do you begin? With a Young Living Starter Kit. I have a video coming up that is solely on the Young Living Starter Kit, and I will end this video now so that I can share that video with you. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, please get with me. This is something that I have a lot of passion about and I have a lot of answers to, but I don't want to drag this video on forever. So again, thanks for watching and have a blessed day.